So, what's it like traveling around giving these speeches in front of crowds like that?
Well, she's a native. She's
well,
a native of
not of traveling around giving speeches in front of people, but of Ohio. It's good to be back here, and everybody's really receptive and supportive, so it's been kind of fun.
And what about you? What made you come out to Ohio?
Well, you know, we both feel that it's very, very important right now to get people to get out and to vote for Barack, because I don't think anyone amongst us can stand another 4 years and possibly 8 of what we've just been through. We need change, and we need it fast. We do not have a lot of time, and you know, this is something that we feel is important enough to take time off work to come do.
Are you guys visiting anywhere else outside of Ohio in the coming weeks? Is there registrations that's closer?
This trip is primarily focused on Ohio.
We are in Ohio, but there are other groups who have...
we're hitting 17 states.
17 states.
Battleground states.
Last week was Iowa and Wisconsin.
Yeah. There's about 5 other states going on right now. We have people.
Sorry. I think yes. Did you want to do your thing first?
You go ahead. It's fine.
But what about visiting universities? Why were you targeting universities opposed to hitting some of like the bigger venues? Because you two both could draw a crowd pretty well.
Well, the thing is that we want to focus on is this generation. I mean, the kids who need to get out there and vote. You know, we haven't had a say in the last couple of elections, and people haven't gotten out and done something. And this is a very, very important time. And these kids are the ones who are going to define our future, you know, and ultimately have a big choice. So we want to pinpoint them.
Why are you two both so terrified of Sarah Palin, though?
You know, I need my president to be smarter than I am.
Yes.
I need him to be somebody who his party is not afraid to let speak on his own. And I feel like it was just a very irresponsible choice by the McCain campaign to pick her, because she's so absolutely unqualified for the job. I think it's a terrifying prospect that she could be president. It's just not. It's something that almost doesn't seem real.
There's actually a possibility that she's worse than Bush, which, you know, alone is...
That's possible, yeah.
You know?
Do you think it was McCain was just trying to shock it off of Hillary not being selected? Or?
That's the only thing that I can think of. I mean, I can't imagine what else could have possessed them to make a decision like that. You know, that maybe they were hoping to capitalize on the resentment from Hillary supporters. But yeah, I can't imagine what else would be behind it. There doesn't seem to be any sense to it at all. And I don't think people are buying the coached phrases and the phony folksyism that she's putting forth. I think people are seeing that for what it is. You know, it's the same machine that turned George Bush, who was born in New Haven, Connecticut, into a cowboy.
It's the inability to answer questions. And also, I still don't know what she's going to do for this country.
As far as getting people registered to vote, why are you two so passionate about getting people at university level and just in general? Why are you so passionate about it?
Well, I mean, at the university level, both of, I mean, just from a logical standpoint, both of us are involved with shows that resonate with that demographic, and you know, we feel like we sort of speak their language and you know, are hopefully on the same page. You know, these, as Adrian said, these are people who are voting for the first time, and so a lot of them are naturally, I'm sure, undecided about which way they're gonna go. Here, it seemed like it was very one-sided, which was
nice.
Good to see.
Yes. But yeah, it's a swing state. We want to make sure that, you know, we win the election this time. Hey, this is Adrian Pawlicki. You're listening to Radio Revolution on Falcon Radio. It's been a long day, okay.
Oh yeah, just go on.
All right, begin.
All right.
Hey, this is Stewie Griffin, and you're listening to Radio Revolution on Falcon Radio. So go outside, get some fresh air, for God's sakes, turn off the radio.
Find out which message you want to be sending.
Hey, hi, hello. Hi, this is Peter Griffin. You're listening to Radio Revolution on Falcon Radio. Sounded it out all by myself, and I said it.
You sounded like Adrian.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
I wish we brought more than one bit. Want to do this as one of our shirts?
Good to have it.
Very
Very
nice.
nice.